Hi everyone, Natasha here, and around my home today I am in my office. I just received my Erin Condren warehouse sale order, so I'm excited to share with you what I got. Welcome to my office. I am somewhat new to the Erin Condren world, and so I have gradually been trying things here and there that interest me. If you've been following along, then you know the planner I'm using as my catch-all planner is actually an Erin Condren focused planner, and then I have this cover from One Canoe 2 that I put on, and I just used contact paper to apply it. So that has been working well, and I am enjoying it, and I'm appreciating the quality of the products. So whenever the warehouse sale comes around, I think there's another one in the fall, I kind of take a look and just see if there's anything that really grabs my fancy that I might want to try, either for current planning purposes or for future planning. Like the that focus planner is an undated planner, and I actually picked that up last fall, just kind of wanting to check it out, and then I ended up deciding to use that as my catch-all planner for 2022. All right, so this is my collection of items. I did open things just to make it a little easier to get through here. And you can see it came packaged pretty well. Everything was in its little original cellophane wrapper. So I'm going to take it out of the box and we'll see what I've got. My order came with a little collection of goodies. So this is a sticker if I want to label either a storage box or a binder. I got a couple of three of the compliment cards in there, which I'm actually happy to have these. These will be nice to put in little notes that I send out to my Jordan Essentials team members. Things like this are just kind of a fun little extra to throw in a package if they've, won an incentive, or if we did a challenge and they won a little gift from the challenge. Of course, there's a couple of gift labels and then some coupon codes and just a little card that talks about all the items that you get in this little freebie and a little welcome to the EC family. This is the On the Go Folio in the color Lagoon, and I just basically grabbed this one up for two reasons. One of them is I have been enjoying using my On the Go Folio that I got last year on the clearance sale. I believe this is the color Wine. And so what I've been keeping in here, and this just kind of mostly stays at home, but it sort of travels around the house with me, and I do like how it coordinates with the cover I went with from One Canoe 2. So what I've been keeping in here is my meal planner. These are actually the 2020 daily planners. I had picked those up, and I guess that was the first time I ordered was in 2020, so maybe last year was the second time. And I've just been relabeling the dates on these every once in a while when I want to use a daily page. So I haven't been using it very often, but I just stuck it in there as something to use when I'm at home if I have just a lot going on and I want to, kind of make some detailed notes about what I want to do for the day. Then I have the meal planner, and I just put a sticker on there. I think this is from a recollection sticker book from Michaels. And then this is my gardening bullet journal, and I have a video about that, so if you're curious, I'll link that below. And I just got this out again because this spring we've been working on doing a lot of different chores around the outside of our home. So you can see this was my first list. I just sort of did a brain dump, and then we worked through things. Actually, there's a couple of things I could check off that we did. So we had a bulky trash pickup in our community. I did that. I did take down the Christmas lights finally, and then I took down the rope lights. And I still have a couple of other areas that I want to work on. But this has been helpful just to have this here. And I've just been clipping that and a Papermate Inkjoy pen in here. Every once in a while I'll grab that for something that it doesn't matter if I need to erase it or not. So anyway, this has been traveling around my house with me. And then, like I said, I picked up the same folio in the Lagoon color, just because I wanted to have something in another color. My main color for the year 2022 is actually this teal and aqua combination, so I'm enjoying having this as another option if I want to switch it out and have everything be a little bit more of that same color scheme. I ordered some of the mini snap-in bookmarks in the Flora design, and I like these for notebooks and things like that that I just keep around to have a place to kind of separate things out. So I got a set in my last order, and I ended up cutting off the edge that has the punch, and then I just repunched it so it works in any of my O-ring binding. And so this is a notebook from Target, and I've just been using these. I have a couple in there. This is like my main Jordan Essentials notebook, so I do like having these to separate out different sections when I'm taking notes. And so I got this collection because you'll see in a minute I got a notebook from Erin Condren, and I just wanted to be able to have the same thing, something to divide it out or be able to use on any kind of the spiral binding that would work. I always like a good dot grid notebook, so I did grab this Metallic Dream Softbound notebook in a dot grid, and I am really happy with it. Actually, I got this because, first of all, I love a good dot grid notebook, but I thought this may be something that I either give to one of my team members as a little reward for reaching a goal, but if not, I might use it for myself when maybe next year when my color scheme changes, then this may be one that works well. But it's a nice slim size, and as a dot grid notebook and as a bullet journal, I've done bullet journaling before, I think this is a pretty well designed notebook for that. So of course you have your cover page. They do have an index section divided out and labeled for you, just those 2 pages. And then the pages are numbered, which I really like, and I'm actually happy that it does not have the little Erin Condren asterisk symbol on there. So it's just the numbered pages. There's 1 bookmark, so only the 1, but if you're bullet journaling, sometimes that's all you need. The edges are the metallic finish, which is pretty, and it goes all the way up to 121 pages, and there's no pocket or anything, but it's just a little slim notebook that will be easy to travel around with me when I decide to use it. I have been wanting to try some of their A5 notebook products, and so this one was on the clearance, and I grabbed it up just to give it a try and see. And it does have the pocket in the back, and of course the inside covers are like a dashboard cover, so you can use a dry or wet erase marker on those. The cover page, and it is divided into 3 sections, and each section has a pocket. So I was just noticing that it is kind of bulky on this bottom half of the notebook, but it gives you the benefit of having a place to store things. So I guess you can take that for what it is. And I also got those little bookmarks because I thought these might be handy in here in case I want to divide out some extra sections. So the first section has their, I think this is the focused layout where it's like a to-do list on the right and then notes on the left. And then the second and the third section are both just lined regular notebook pages. The little color at the top does change. So there's that, and then another section of just lined notebook pages. So again, these kinds of things work really good. Oh, and there's some labels and stickers at the back, which I did not realize. So that's kind of fun. So it looks like we have 3 sticker pages. This is holidays, which I'm not sure why you would need this with a blank notebook, but it'll be handy to have and use in maybe some of my other planning products. And then these are just like to do and this week and little blank labels, and then some more gold foil blank labels. So I do like having notebooks like this. I try to just pick one notebook for the year that's going to be, you know, either my catch-all and kind of brain dump notebook, or for instance, that Jordan Essentials notebook. That's just where I've been keeping all of my notes about any meetings, any trainings, anything that is Jordan Essentials related just goes in that notebook. And very often that just stays here at home because I don't usually need to take that anywhere with me. So you can see the little snap-in bookmark would work there. And that way, if I do want to divide out some additional sections, I can. I decided to go for it because the 2022 planners were on a 50% discount, and I picked up a 2022 Etta V cover Colorful Petals Life Planner. And I mainly just got this because it's been something that I keep looking at and keep thinking, would I like this layout? Is this something I would use? It does come with the bookmark, and again, the inside covers are like a wet erase dashboard. So I got the vertical planner, and it's, like I said, it is dated. So this actually has 2021 for the last half of the year and then all of 2022. And it has the goals and dreams page with the deadline. And then we go into the first month of January. So if I use it, would be starting in April. And there's a notes page at the back there. So starts with the divider page and the tab, the monthly layout, and there are some holidays marked. And then a notes page on the back of that, the dashboard here where you can do some goal planning and overall monthly plans, and then the vertical weekly. So I have not used a vertical weekly and I just wanted to try it. I thought there could be some weeks where it might just be a good exercise to try planning in it. I don't think this is going to replace my focus planner for going around with me, but for the weeks when I'm really trying to get a lot of things done, I thought this might be handy just to be able to sort of brain dump and get my lists out for each day. And I wanted to try having these divided sections. So for the discount that it was, I felt like it was worth trying. So this one goes all the way to December, and then there's the notes section. So the notes section is just lined pages. Yep. And then a contact section, which I don't think I would need, except this may be something where I just list out my Jordan Essentials team members just to keep a reference maybe of like when their anniversary dates are for joining the company or birth dates, something like that. We have a future planning section here for 2023. And then some stickers at the very back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that holiday page 5, and then a pocket. So this one is the same where it has the cut on each side, and then I didn't even notice this before, but this is a little calendar, perpetual calendar, and contacts. So this would be another one maybe just to use for my Jordan Essentials team members. So and there's some contacts pages at the back. All right, so that's kind of cool. I've got that in there, and that way I can just give it a try and see if this size planner is a good size for me, if this is a layout that I like, or if not, then I can just kind of use it for whatever, brain dump notebook, that kind of thing. Then the last thing that I got is a Layers surprise bundle. And I think the last couple of times that I've shopped on the warehouse clearance, I've seen the surprise bundles and maybe had one in the cart and then took it out. And this time around, I had an extra discount code and it took it off of that as well. So I just decided to keep it in my cart because I've been curious about what kind of things would come in it. So it came with a duo of the washi tape, and I don't have any Erin Condren washi tape, so this will be just something kind of fun to have and play around with in the planner that I got and the notebooks that I got. It came with this clear pouch or clutch, it's called, Layers of Organization clutch. So it does have a pretty nice zipper. Although I will say I got this little pouch on the last order and the actual tab itself broke. So I was a little disappointed because the zipper seems like a good zipper. But then this actual little like loop broke off. So I'm hoping that this one holds up a little bit better. But it is a nice size, and the little clear pouch is kind of handy. These kinds of things are nice just to keep in my purse with, you know, either planning essentials or a little Jordan Essentials makeup on the go. So that'll be kind of handy to have. It came with this sticker book in the Layers design, and it says new washi and clear stickers, a gorgeous collection of over 525 colorful and mixed metallic stickers. So this will be, again, something just kind of fun and handy to have around in my planning, especially using that vertical life planner because I know these stickers will fit those columns. So that's a nice collection of stickers and washi that'll be fun to plan with. Then it did come with another set of snap-in bookmarks, and these are in the Layers design. So that'll be kind of fun that I have another set of those. And then it came with the Layers snap-in sticky note tab. When I opened it, it actually, I think it was this one, just was loose completely off, and it didn't even feel like there was any sticky on the back of it. So I just used some double-sided tape to stick that down. So we'll see how these hold up. I have a few of these in other patterns that I got on clearance too. And they're okay. They're not the best Post-its, but they do work for just general planning purposes. If I'm just trying to jot something down, I don't need it to stay around for a long time. And the last thing that came in there was a snap-in dashboard. So this will be handy too. I don't use wet erase markers a whole lot. I know you can also use a Sharpie and just use rubbing alcohol to take it off. So we'll see if I end up using this. I like the idea of it. I just haven't been in the habit of using things like this in a notebook before because I tend to use bound products. So that will be something that I can just kind of experiment with and see what I think. So that is everything I got in my Erin Condren warehouse sale, and I am excited to get going with some of these products for planning and just see how I like things. It just kind of refreshes my whole planning process to get new things every once in a while, and I love getting a discount. So thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed seeing a few of the fun items I grabbed, and if you got anything off of the Erin Condren warehouse sale, you'll have to let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.